Open your book to page 217, and this is lesson 7.4. This lesson is on evaluating formulas. So as you're taking classes, you're going to come across many different formulas, or even when you're working in a real-life situation, sometimes you have to work with formulas. And so you need to learn how to evaluate, find out the value of that. And in this book, it tells you what each formula is for. So like in example 1, you have the A equal to P times 1 plus RT, and it tells you that this is for business. So when you're working in business, you might come across some of this formula. Okay? And so again, for example 1, you have this formula, and it tells you A is amount of account, P is the principal, R is the rate, and T is the time. So you want to find A. So you're looking for A so you're going to tell you just like before, you're going to give it value and you just substitute and you find the value. So it tells you that P is 1000 and R equal to 0.08 and T equal to 1.5, and you're looking for A. Okay, so again, they ask you what A is with all these. So just like before, you substitute everything. Okay, so this one already have it equal already. Okay, so I'm going to move that bit over so I got more room. So I got A equal to, okay, P is 1000 times, so I'm going to put times over here. So 1 plus R is 0.08 times T is 1.5, and you have the original parentheses over here, right? So again, this is a group because you have more than one. It has more than one number, so it's a group. So inside a group, you have addition, you have the multiplication, so you have to do multiplication first. Okay, so we can drop that parenthesis. So this is 1 plus, so go ahead and multiply this out. So when you multiply this out, you're going to get 0.12. You can go off to the side like 0.08 times 1.5. So 5 times 8 is 40, 1 times 8 is 8, right? And make sure you line up the digit correctly. So it's 0, this would be 12, and that's 1, 2, 3, 3 decimal places. So you go 1, 2, 3, so you'll be over here. So that's how I get 0.12. Okay. So now you have to add these, right? So A equal to 1000 times, when you add, you're going to get 1.12. And then A, when you multiply by 1000, notice there are 3 zeros, means you're going to move decimal 3 places over. So you're going to 1, 2, 3. So you're going to get 1120, and that would be your answer. Okay, let's go to example 2. Example 2, you have a formula C equal to 5 over 9 times F minus 32. And this is for science. This is changing from degrees Fahrenheit to degrees Celsius. Okay. So over here it says, okay, so you want to find C. So you're looking for C when F equal to negative 13. Okay, so let's go and substitute. So C equal to 5 over 9 times the F is negative 13 minus 32. Okay, so C equal to 5 over 9. Now you have to work out this part over here. Okay, now this means multiply. Okay. So these are same sign, so you add a number together, so you're going to get 45. And this is negative, so it'll be negative. So now when you multiply, notice now you can ready to multiply. Now notice you can divide by 9. So if you can put over 1. Right? So when you divide by 9, you get 1. Divide by 9, you get 5. And so 5 times negative 5 will give you negative 25. Okay. And that's it for example 2. Again, this is for science. Now let's go to example 3. It says the time it takes a pendulum to make one swing is given by the formula. So you got T equal to pi times square root of L over G. Again, so this is for physics. And it tells you, it says T is the time, and it tells you that use pi approximately equal to 3.14. Okay, so it says find T, so you're looking for T when pi equal to 3.14 and big L equal to 128 and G equal to 32. Okay, so that's going to work it out. So T equal to 3.14 times square root of the L is 128 and G is 32. Now in this case, what you want to do, you want to reduce this as much as you can. So to simplify, so this is equal to 3.14 times square root of, now that's going to cancel these things out. Okay, so this can reduce, can divide by, so if you don't see it right away, you can reduce by 2, so you get 16, divide by 2, you get 64, and you can just keep going, so you can reduce, so you can see that you can divide by 16, but let's say if you don't see it, you can divide by 4, so you get 4, divide by 4, you get 16, and you can, so you can keep going, so divide by 4, you get 1, divide by 4, you get 4, okay, so this becomes 4 over 1. So now you can simplify your square root, so this equal to 3.14 times, now square root of 4 is 2, square root of 1 is 1, okay, and so this is equal to 2, so when you multiply, you're going to get 6.28, and that's it for example 3. So this is for physics. So now let's go to example 4. It says sum of a geometric series, so this is for math. Okay? So the formula is S is for sum equal to A times 1 minus R to the n divided by 1 minus R. Okay, so it says find S. So you can write down all your information, write down what you're looking for, and write down what's giving. So when A equal to -4, R equal to 1 over 2, and n equal to 3. So first let's go and substitute. So you got S equal to, A is -4. Again, this means multiply. 1 minus, okay, the R is 1 over 2, parentheses to the 3. And that's a big parenthesis, the original parentheses. So make sure you keep track of your original parentheses. 1 minus, the R is 1 over 2. Okay? So now let's go and work it out. So you have to work out this grouping first. Now in a group, you have the subtraction, you have the exponent, so you have to do the exponent first. So you got -4 times 1 minus, so 1 to the 3 power, again, when you have fraction, you do the top and the bottom individually. So 1 to the 3 power is 1, 2 to the 3 power is 8. And so this is grouping, right? So you can do the top group and do the bottom group. So on the bottom group, it's very easy. 1 minus 1/2 is 1/2. So you can take care of the bottom group. So you continue to work on the top. So S equal to -4 times 1 minus 1/8 is 7 over 8. Okay. Now you can finish up the grouping. So this is multiplication, right? So this is -4 is like -4 over 1. So when you multiply 4 and 8 can cancel out. You can divide by 4. Divide by 4, you get 1. Divide by 4, you get 2. So you end up with -7 over 2 over 1/2. So now you can go and do a division, right? So this is a division. So this is equal to -7 over 2 divided by 1/2. That's what this line means, right? So now let's go and continue up here. So over here, so come over here. So I'm going to change into multiplication. So S equal to -7 over 2 multiplied by, so you have to change this into multiplication and take the reciprocal, times by 2 over 1. So now the 2 and 2 can cancel out. So S will equal to just equal to -7.